Good morning, dear student. Today, due to the workshop, that's why I am posting the videos in place of Zoom classes. And good morning, dear student. Today we are going to discuss about the grassland. Earlier we have discussed the tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest, and later on we have discussed about Mediterranean Sea or Mediterranean vegetations which are found nearby the Mediterranean area, and such vegetations are found in other part of the world where the same climatic conditions are observed like a Mediterranean. Mediterranean vegetations are famous for the fruit production, fruit cultivation. And after that, we have discussed conference forest, which mostly found on the high latitude, 50 to 70 degree latitudes, and mostly at our Himalayas, such type of vegetations also found, which shape are like a cone shape, conical shapes. So such vegetations are found on the higher part or higher altitudes. Now we are going to discuss about the grassland. So dear student, grassland are two types, tropical grassland and temperate grassland. So tropical grassland are found in the tropical areas. This occurs like a close to the equator or extend nearby the equator. So this vegetation grow in such areas where the moderate and low amount temperature are found. A low amount of rainfall. Moderate means there is no such variation between day and night temperature, एक moderate temperature like in our metro city Mumbai, such moderate temperature are found. So the grass can grow very tall, about the 3 to 4 meter. Tropical grassland height is the 3 to 4 meter, approximately 10 to 12 feet. And savanna grassland of Africa are this type of grassland, and mostly elephants, zebras, deer, leopards, common animals are found in tropical grassland. Now we have discussed about the tropical grassland. Tropical grassland are found in tropical area near to equator or where the moderate temperature or rainfall are found. In that area like a savanna grassland of South Africa, or what type of elephant, deer, zebras, such type of animals are found in that area. Now we are going to discuss about the temperate grassland. Temperate grassland are found in the mid latitude, approximately 45 to 50 or 60 latitude, means the mid latitude area between the 0 to 90. So such grassland are found in temperate area, and interior part of the continents also some grassland are found inside the continents. Usually grass, air, short, and which type of animals are found in that area. Grasses are short compared than the tropical areas like buffaloes, bisons, antelopes are common in the temperate region. So today we have discussed two categories of the grassland, tropical and temperature. So dear student, tropical and temperate grassland also known by the different name in world. So these categories, tropical grassland are known by the different name tropical, which is found near the equator. So in East Africa, in Africa continent, eastern part of Africa country, such grassland known as the savanna grassland. So Eastern Africa, those grassland are found known by the savanna types of the tropical grassland. In Brazil, close to the equator, equator is passes from the Brazil. So in Brazil, those are grassland found are known by the Campos grassland in Brazil. Venezuela, close to the Brazil, lawns grassland are found in Venezuela, and temperate grassland which are found mid-latitude are known by the different name. In Argentina, those are grassland known by the Pampas grassland which are found in Argentina. Argentina is a country located in the Southern American continent. Northern America, prairies grassland are found. It is famous for the wheat production, and prairies grassland also known as the ग्रेनरीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, मतलब वर्ल्ड का सबसे ज्यादा ग्रेन प्रोडक्शन ग्रेनरीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड नॉन एज द प्रेरीज। प्रेरीज सबसे ज्यादा वर्ल्ड का व्हीट प्रोडक्शन करता है। दैट्स व्हाई यू विल स्टडी लेटर ऑन syllabus or after that in geography. So Argentina grassland are the temperate grassland known by the pampas, Northern America grassland known by the prairies, and South Africa grassland are known as the wild grassland. South Africa. So these are different. East Africa, those are grassland found are part of the tropical known by savanna. And in South Africa is the separate country inside the Africa continent in southern part. So that grassland are known by the veld. So South Africa grassland are known by the veld. South Africa also famous for the gold and diamond production. Famous Kimberley mines, Johannesburg city, gold city, also located in South Africa continent. So South Africa is famous for veld grassland, and Central Asia grassland known by the steppe. So many times what happened, dear student, in place of Central Asia, Russia also mentioned. In Russia, which grassland are known? Russia grassland, temperate grassland known by the steppe. So Central Asia and Russia both are same. Sometime in place of Central Asia, we can mention the Russia also. So Russia and oblique Central Asia grassland are known by the steppe. For those grassland are found in Australia, these are known by the down. So these are the different name of grassland according their location. I am repeating again. Tropical grassland are three categories, means in three countries known by different name. In East Africa, known by the savanna. Okay, in Brazil are known by the pampas. In Venezuela, known by the lawns. And temperate grassland in Argentina, known by the pampas. And North America, known by the North America or border of USA and Canada, known by the prairies, and in South Africa, known by the veld grassland, and Central Asia or Russia, known by the steppe grassland, and in Australia, known by the downs grassland. So these are the different category of grassland today we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss last vegetation. These are the thorny bushes, and later on we will discuss the tundra vegetation. अब thorny bushes, you know, जैसे नेम से क्लियर है, thorny bushes means that you know कटीली झाड़ियां और scrubs are found. So such vegetations are found here in desert part, which area receive the less rainfall and hot climatic condition. So which area have the hot climatic condition, rainfall less than the 50 to 70 centimeter, or such vegetations are known by the thorny bushes or scrub are found in desert area, or these vegetations are spread. Spread means that these are the separated. एक जगह पे नहीं मिलेगी, सब अलग अलग जगह पे इस टाइप की vegetation मिलती है. तो the vegetation cover the ये area, scanty area, और this vegetation leaves are too much small to conserve the water. Water को conserve करने के लिए इनकी जो leaves पत्तियां होती है बहुत छोटी होती है. Okay, तो these roots are deep inside the ground. तो जो roots होती है वो deep होती है. Deep roots are found in such vegetations of the thorny bushes, and such vegetations are found mostly in desert part and western part of continent. So this vegetation is known by the thorny bushes and scrubs found in the hot climatic condition, and which area receive the less rainfall. Now we are going to discuss about the last vegetations are tundra vegetation. So tundra vegetations are found in cold climatic condition, where the cold climatic conditions are found. So at our Himalaya, cold climatic conditions are found due to the height or altitude. So such type of vegetations are found, or such vegetations also found near the polar region or near the poles. So such vegetations are grow for a short summer, for a 2 or 3 months. When a sun location in northern hemisphere, so such vegetation may be grow in the northern hemisphere. So these vegetations are known as the tundra vegetation, and the growth of these vegetations is very limited, and only mosses, lynches are found small in sub styles, like in sub position, like a small vegetations are found. These vegetations are grown during the a very short period, or these vegetations are known as the tundra vegetation. The vegetations are found in the polar areas of Europe, Asia, North America, and the animals have the thick and skin to protect themselves from the cold. उनकी स्किन बहुत थिक होती है, ओके, मोटी होती है. क्यों? बिकॉज दे कैन प्रोटेक्ट देयर सेल्फ फ्रॉम द cold or maybe the such cold temperature. So you know, like a polar bear, snowfoxes or some animals are found here. तो ये भी questions you can discuss inside your NCERT book कि why such animals have the thick skins. Those are found in the tundra area or tundra region. So now, dear student, we have completed our chapter. In this chapter, we have discussed about the forest and grassland. So forest are classified into the five to six category. Tropical, two types of tropical we have discussed: tropical evergreen or tropical deciduous. Temperate evergreen, temperate deciduous. Okay. Mediterranean vegetations and coniferous forest we have discussed. Later on today we have discussed about the grassland, two categories of grassland: temperate grassland and tropical grassland, or different name of grassland we have discussed. And last we have discussed the thorny bushes, means the which type of vegetations are found in desert area, which area hot climatic conditions, semi-arid area, and receive the rainfall less than the 52 centimeter. And at last, we have discussed about the tundra vegetations which are found in cold region. Up in why the vegetations are important to us, because vegetations are provide a many natural product medicines. They maintain the ecosystem or helpful for to maintain our environment. So that's why vegetations play the important role. So dear student, we must be aware about the natural environment and our environment. We never disturb our environment by modifying the environment by deforestation. That's why government has started the different program to protect, to create the awareness among the public, like a one also environment day, plantations, quiz competition, poster making competition to protect the environment. So in class 9, we will study such chapter related to natural vegetations and wildlife. But in class 9, we'll discuss in deep part if grassland are found in which climatic condition, what are the height found of the particular vegetation, and which temperatures such vegetations are grow, in which region such vegetations are found. So dear student, I hope we have completed the chapter. If you have doubt, you maybe send your message, and have a good day. Thanks to all.